Starfield has just launched into early access, and today what we're going to do is go over a few of the ways that you can make yourself a decent amount of cash at the start of the game. There are several ways that you can do this, and cash is something that is major in this game. You're going to need credits from everything to purchasing weapons, ammo, food, ships, habitat parts, and even to pay your way out of some sticky situations. Credits are the lifeblood of the game. You are going to need as many as you can get, and it helps if you start getting them nice and early. And today I'm going to go over the easiest ways to do that. Now, when it comes to Starfield, just like any other Bethesda game, one of the most easy and passive ways of making money is picking everything and anything that you can find up, especially if you check early game. Look at the actual value of certain items. Some things don't weigh much, but they can be worth quite a lot. So just pick up pretty much everything that you come across, be that statues, desk fans, scissors, globes, anything and everything that you come across. Pick it up and then you can sell it later down the line at vendors. To maximize your profits when you are buying and selling items, you need to get this skill here. It is in the social tab and it is called commerce. You can buy things for 5% less and sell things for 10% more. So that will really come in handy, especially early game, trying to grind up as much of that stuff as you can. But all you got to do is do the challenges and it goes all the way up to 20% cheaper and you get 25% more for selling items. So that does work really, really well, especially as you progress through the game and items get a little bit more expensive and you're finding and getting rid of some of that better gear. Well, once you've got a nice load of gear and you're ready to sell, jump on the train and come to the commercial district in New Atlantis. If you come out of the train station, which is just there, follow this right-hand path, just keep walking down and you will come to a UC distribution center building. When you head in there, those guys, the awesome vendor that has loads of cash at hand, and they sell some really powerful goods as well. So if you've got a lot of stuff that's worth a lot of money, a lot of vendors may not have everything, so you'll have to go to multiple vendors. Where this vendor has a lot of really good stuff to buy, especially early game. Come into these guys, buy a load of stuff if you need to. If not, then just sell everything to them. Or you can use the sales kiosks when you get off the ship landing pads. Another great way to make some extra money in Starfield, especially towards the start of the game, is you come into New Atlantis, head into the viewport. This is the first mission board that you will come across. Head into the viewport, all the way to the back corner here, right next to the hunter, and then into the mission board. And there you can pick some random little bits, and most of these are relatively quick, very easy to do, and you can pick all of them if you want and do them at your own will, which is quite nice. So relatively easy, destroying some enemies, taking some bits to a different planet, nice and easy. Now I'll give you these quests and they won't reset, but what you can do is take every single quest, and then once you've taken them, you will end up with some more quests that come in. So take all of these, finish a couple, and then you've got loads more new ones that will come in once you've got them. Another great way to make money is to survey planets. As you can see on the left hand side, I need to find those 3 different resources. Now a way that you can actually help yourself with that is if you go into the map, so straight onto the map menu, and then click on the show resources, and that will show you where the resources are on the planet. So at the moment, as you can see, I'm clustered in a big uranium area, so if I fly over to a iron area, that'll be another one. And then I'll need to find the alkalines. And once I've got all 3 of those data points, I can sell that data off to a bidder. Another decent way to earn money early on is by basically attacking enemy ships. Flying out into space, destroying enemy ships, or even knocking out their engines and actually boarding them. If you can board them, there's also a chance that you'll be able to actually take the ship for yourself, which then you can break down and sell, or actually keep it as part of your very own fleet. Now, it is quite difficult with some of the ships. Space combat can be relatively difficult. I do find it easier if you've got a controller. So if you can use a controller, you'll have a much easier time taking on most of these dudes. But just simply either blow them up if there's a big bunch of them, which relatively easy to do, Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, that blew me up. You can get in there and get all of the good stuff, kill all of the enemies, and take the ship for yourself. As well as taking the ship for yourself, you can actually rip it apart, sell it. There is loads of awesome stuff you can do when it comes to the ships. As you can see, they're all filled with loads of goods. So even if you don't want the ship, you can just transfer the resources over to yours and then sell them at another location, if that is what you want. Or you could fight your way through the ship and take it as your own. Hopefully this has helped. If it has, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video, drop some comments down below, let me know what you think. Have you come up with any of your own money-making schemes in Starfield yet? Let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and stick around for much more Starfield content. I've been Cowboy, you've been awesome, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.